Good evening, humanoids and lettuce rolls. This is Fargo Wilta, and we are back for another low quality review of Super Mario Land 2. 6 golden coins. Um, First off, I made a slight change to the review score system. There used to be a replayability category and a characters category, which are now gone. Um, just because the characters section was kind of hard to rank unless it was an RPG, basically. So I felt like that wasn't exactly fair. And story is pretty much always going to be better in RPGs already. So then they had two categories that were kind of leaning towards them. So yeah, that's gone. And replayability, I just kind of rethought about that, and it's kind of dumb. Like, if I don't want to replay a game again, doesn't really mean it's bad. Or if I don't want to replay it again soon, like I was literally like, oh, I don't want to replay Crosscode for a little while. 5 out of 10. No, that's stupid. Okay, so those are gone. And yeah, Crosscode score actually did go up. It's now 89. Very cool. So let's get started talking about Super Mario Land 2. It's a Game Boy game, and it's in black and white, so that's something to note. Well, I guess all Game Boy games are, but yeah, just a basic 2D platformer Mario game. Or is it? Let's find out. Um, First, I'm going to talk about the story. Also, yes, we do have screenshots now. Very cool. Quality is increasing. Maybe it'll be high quality reviews soon. So anyway, the story, I give it a 5 out of 10. Well, the story basically doesn't exist. It's rescue the princess from Wario this time, not Bowser, which is unique, but not really. So I give it a 5 out of 10. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really need to. We're not here for the story. So 5 out of 10 right in the middle. And that's about it. So moving on to the gameplay. 7 out of 10. The gameplay, it's a Mario game, so it's pretty much the same as the others. You run around, you jump on enemies to defeat them, you get some power-ups. There is a new carrot power-up in this game, which turns you into a rabbit, which lets you, like, glide forever, which I don't really know how that works, but it's somewhat fun to use. And then you have your fire flower as well. Um, but yeah, besides that, gameplay is pretty much the same as any other Mario game. One thing to note is there are a couple unique level mechanics, like there's a couple levels in space where gravity is less and you jump higher and stuff. And then there's this jelly stuff, which is kind of like water, but you move a lot slower through it, and it can float in midair. So cool. But yeah, those are the main things I've noticed that differentiate it from other games. And then also the world themes are a lot more unique in this game. As we see here, there's a world called the Pumpkin Zone. It was basically Halloween themed, graveyard, haunted house, stuff like that. The enemies were even there was like obviously ghosts, and there was like a murderer guy enemy in Mario game. Very cool. Um, but yeah, besides that, there's a tree level. There's a house level. You just walk around in somebody's house. Um, and you beat up the owner at the end. Um, but yeah, level themes are very unique. I will say that. So that's got some points for that. But yeah, 7 out of 10. It's pretty basic. Nothing too crazy. So let's move on to the next category, which is music, which I gave a 5 out of 10. The music, well, nothing really stuck out. It's just kind of there. I'm not going out of my way to listen to any of it, and I probably never will. But it wasn't bad. Like I listened to it in the background. It's like, all right, this is all right, but it certainly wasn't like annoying or anything, and it was fitting. So 5 out of 10, right in the middle. All right, next, the graphics got a 6 out of 10. Um, Honestly, that's mostly due to black and white and just color is very a good thing. So black and white really docked some points from that, and this pretty much looks like Super Mario World kind of graphics, but worse. So yeah, 6 out of 10. I mean, you can see these images. Yeah. So now next up, bosses. 6 out of 10 as well. Now the bosses, well, along with the unique level themes, the bosses were pretty unique as well. And here's a picture of a boss. In fact, it's the three little pigs. Each one attacks you, and then you kill them, and then the other one comes, and yeah, pretty interesting for a Mario boss. But and the final boss is, big spoiler, Wario. So that's like the only time he's ever been a boss, and he had like 3 phases, so that's cool. Um, Overall, some of them were all right, some of them were not that great. There was like this fish boss that was really stupid, but um, overall unique. And you had to use somewhat different strategies. Like I know there's some Mario games where it's like it's Koopaling, jump on him, and then he rolls around, and then you do it for like all 7 world bosses. Cool, but nah, it's a little different here, so that's good. 6 out of 10. Um, Next up, we have secrets, which I gave a 7 out of 10. Secrets, it was nice. There were like a couple secret exits, secret levels. If we look at this screenshot again, you see these paths. There's like a secret exit here, and takes you somewhere else. But so that's always nice to be able to look for. In addition to secret exits, there's just plenty of little side areas that need certain power ups or something. You just go out of your way, mostly just coins and stuff. But um, there weren't too many of them, so it's lower because there weren't too many, and because the secrets you did get were kind of useless. Like the secret levels were basically all, hello, here's a level where you basically just collect coins, and it's not really that fun, and then you get kicked back out. And yeah, if you lose in a secret level, you literally have to replay the secret exit to get back to it, which is really stupid. So yeah, maybe I'll make this a 6 out of 10. That's no. All right. Next up, difficulty 5 out of 10. Another thing I didn't mention is the worlds in this game are actually, there's no set order to them. You can go to any world right from the start. So with that being said, pretty much all the worlds are easy. Um, like I had no trouble with this game at all. I flew through it. I had like 30 lives and infinite coins. For some reason, your coins just keep going up, but I had like 999 coins, and I had no danger. Felt no danger at all, really. The only danger I felt in this game was the bosses, occasionally, and it wasn't even really because of how difficult they were. It was like you had to go through a level to get to a boss, and then if you died, well, like if you died to the boss, you had to restart the whole level, which is kind of stupid. So that was really the only way I might die. Oh, I died to a boss. But, I would save state anyway. But if I didn't have save states, I'd be pretty mad. Alright. And last category is fun. 7 out of 10. Fun is, well, I had a good time playing it. Pretty good time, not a bad time, not a super amazing time. There you go. 7 out of 10. Average. Okay, and with that being said, the final score is a 59%. Um, so almost a D if we're going that way. Um, would I recommend this game? Honestly, no. Unless you really like Mario and you really wanna try something new. There's nothing really too special here. I mean, it's a pretty short game. It's like probably 2 or 3 hours maybe. Um, but yeah, nothing too special. Yeah, and that's about it for this review. Um, there will be more reviews in the future. Also, I actually have one last thing. I'm just wondering. So I have like several other games scored from the past that before I started making these videos. I'm just wondering if anyone would be interested in me going back and talking about all these games I played in like the last year, as opposed to games I'm playing like right now. Like, I just finished this like a week or two ago. So yeah, so let me know in the comments if you are interested in lots of low quality reviews or not. All right, I will smell you later.